My name is Rhapsody, his name is Reto of Retromation, and welcome
Bang,
back
bang, bang,
to
bang, 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 bang.
All of us? Every single one?
Rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat.
Some of us were innocent.
I don't care. I'm an evil, evil man. You can finish your intro.
I don't need to finish my intro. I'm done here. I'm fine.
Okay. All right. So, you learn any new spy party tricks? Any cool spy
No.
party tricks?
I'm definitely not the life of the spy party.
You're not the life of the spy party. Okay. All right. But you've been doing your daily spy party. Have you broken your curse the past few days, or I saw you got the hashtag pro gamer situation going on.
I did hashtag pro gamer, and I'm sorry, but I do need to take a second on the basis of that to brag, which is that I believe I was the 5th or 6th. I think I was the 5th person to ever perfect the daily as well as the bonus round after the daily. But you perfected one, and then you had a 7, didn't you?
Yeah, but that's not a perfect. So basically, I'm the underdog right now. This is what I'm getting.
Yeah, but you did it way earlier than I did. See? I'm just saying. There's no not allowed to throw any sort of sandbags up here.
I can do whatever I want. It's my life.
That's fair. You know what? It is your life, and it's now or never. You won't live forever.
How dare you tell me how to live my life once again?
I'm not telling you how to live your life. I'm telling you that you won't always be living your life. If anything, live your life.
I mean, okay. Do you remember how to play Spy Party?
No. My objectives completed will inform you of that.
All right. All right. Well, I mean, like, we did the last time I played is the time we played on Reto and Rhaps live every Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central.
It's a good time.
It's the last time I played.
I didn't play yesterday because I took a day off of recording, but I've played every other day.
What was your favorite thing you did on your day off besides streaming? Because that's not a day off.
That's true. I do need to actually get a day off instead. I don't know. Probably if it can't be streaming, then food, I guess.
What'd you eat? That was so great.
I don't remember. Is the thing.
If you so liked it, then what was it?
I didn't like it enough to know what it was. I just liked it enough to put it in my mouth.
Boink. Was it you? Oh, she was talking during the banana branny. And then she was talking during the banana bread. And then she took the guest list because you greened it?
Yep.
That's not fair. I haven't played in a while. It needs to be easier.
Hang on. I only play as sniper when I play alone. I cannot play spy, so I've had no practice greening checks.
That's true. But now I can complain because now you are the sniper. And I also haven't played as spy.
The complaints are completely valid at this point. The problem is, like, I feel like I've actually started to externalize my thought process because obviously in the
just
Spy
keep doing it.
Daily challenges, I mean, I could, but then
do it.
You know what? How about I
mute the mic?
It as though you are like you're not even here, like without fear of what you will be able to surmise by what I'm saying. So I'm just giving commentary. If I'm playing
I hate it because it makes it so that I really should be able to know what to do, but I won't be able to garner any actual information from it. So I hate it because
okay, we don't have to do it.
You can do it. I will just hate it.
Okay. Well, it's only one round you have to hate then.
Exactly.
My name's Rhapsody and welcome back to SpyParty Daily Challenges. All right, we're here. I like this main cast. That's Hawkbod flank, Bodbod, good. Pretty good statues for me, to be entirely honest with you. Missing the low light on security agent Damon at the moment, but that's completely fine.
He doesn't know that I'm Damon. I'm the comment section. You missed it! You missed it! They've been nice. They've been nice. They've been nice.
Like, yeah, exactly. Very nice. Just like, oh, this is what I thought that was. Oh, I didn't spot that one. Oh, that's cool. That kind of thing. We're kind of playing it collaboratively. It's really interesting.
Yeah, it is interesting. But you missed it.
That's right, I did. That's fine. Okay, just gonna make sure that I keep an eye on each of these books, make sure they go back to the right cabinet and they're not interfered with at any other point in time. Also seeing people get a little bit close to that ambassador in ways I don't appreciate. Helen Mirren was a target that I'd picked up a little bit on way back when. See that guest list? Okay. Mirren then turns down a drink, but it was too quickly to probably be a purloin perfect. It's the second time the lady in the orange dress has gone over to that bookcase, so it could easily be just returning the book that she took the first time, or trying to set up a microfilm transfer. Who knows?
It was.
Purloin guest list is still going kind of normally. Not being taken by anyone. This is the second time that character's interacted with the same briefcase over there, so it's a little bit suspicious. Helen Mirren didn't take that. Okay, that's long enough for it to have been a double inspect on the general over there in the corner. So I'll definitely take my highlight on that as well. At this one, I have about half of the party highlighted, so I haven't really got any specificity going on, unfortunately. I also don't have any confirmation on quests actually completed. There's no statue swaps that I can see, at least. Purloined guest list, not necessarily. Ambassador could have been bugged, I wouldn't know. Contact double agent definitely hasn't happened, though. Alright, so I have a lot of strong suspicion on this guy right here that I'm now tracking. Largely due to the fact that I think his seduction target is the queen, because he's been following the queen around a lot. But also, he interrupted a talk action of his own with a drink. So at this point, I'm going to spend a lot of time trying to make sure that character doesn't really do anything. If they try and do anything, I'm probably just going to shoot them. Standing there finishing their drink. Easily could be just waiting for the timer on the queen seduction to come up so that they can go for it. Joins a conversational circle that he was already part of, but doesn't talk. Interesting. I'm not seeing anyone immediately run to the ambassador or run to swap a statue or anything like that. Just handy.
See, I hated that. I hated every second of that because it just made me. I really hated that.
Sorry.
I hated that. It made me so anxious in a way that really was uncomfortable.
I do apologize. I was wondering how it would actually impact, whether it would actually give you more information to then act on. But I realized as soon as I focused in on the correct target that now all you have is the information that if you do anything, you die.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of sucked. Also, I went back to the same bookcase twice and you said that was suspicious even though I didn't do anything.
Yeah, no, because so you didn't do the transfer of the microfilm or anything like that. But repetition of the same action in a very short period of time, to me, reads as more of a spy thing than an NPC thing.
That's the kind of thing you get when you play every day. See?
Yeah,
I don't know that at all.
I've gotten a lot of shots off of NPCs or spies moving from one statue quickly just to another statue, or from a conversation to a statue and then back to the same statue. Just because it seems like NPCs do that much more rarely than spies. So it's a little bit of a soft thing rather than hard tell.
Okay.
Hey, I want to be on the other side of that. I'm gonna give you. Please?
I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. All right.
Totally fair.
So think really hard. What did you actually eat yesterday that made you like yesterday?
I really don't rightly know.
Think long and hard.
I just remember that I had a good food day. I think Peak made I think for breakfast I had a chicken and mushroom and pea pie. It's nice. I don't know. It was one of my like little luxuries that I got myself before going into quarantine. Was I got myself 4 meat pies and I got myself 4 chicken, mushroom, and pea pies. It was a great time. It was a very enjoyable meal for me.
That's nice.
I felt so.
I pretty much we've had
What
like
treats have you put away?
frozen, the cheapest frozen pizza we could find.
Ah, I did that as well. I bought us a pizza night in advance, and I got everyone's favorite type of pizza. But the pizza was really bad.
Yeah, I mean we have this. There's like there's frozen pizza. I don't usually really like it because it's typically not as good. But I found that like the cheaper and like more dirt quality it is supposed to be, the more I surprisingly like it. Like there's this one that's just like a couple dollars, like just like $4, and it's a big pizza, and I really like it. But
There's
everything
definitely something to be said for the mediocre. There was a comedian, I can't remember necessarily who it was, but they were talking about effectively advocating on behalf of the mediocre, and sometimes it's just it hits the feeling. There's like a really bad frozen dumpling from Woolworths here that I absolutely adore. Almost because it's bad.
Yeah. I think that like frozen stuff in general, I typically just don't love it. I'm just gonna shoot because I just don't want it. I don't want to pretend like I'm thinking because I highlight you because I saw you take the guest list, and I was just buying more time where I didn't have to be the spy. But I thought you might I thought you might be getting close. I thought you might be getting close to your mission completion. I saw you take the guest list, and I didn't really see anyone delegate.
2 statues inspected. I had all of my seduction done. I'd purloined the guest list, and I had a contact double agent lined up.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, it's getting to the point where it's probably about done there.
I was kind of just hoping that you didn't see the purloin at the very start, or that I was going to perfect it, but it was kind of just a gamble that I had to take at that point in time.
What's your favorite character as far as fashion goes?
In this game in particular?
Yes. In this, yes. And then I guess if you have one for any game ever, I suppose that's okay too.
Probably the riding crop lady. She's over at the like remote bookcase at the moment.
Yes, and she's probably me during the banana bread. It's me.
Ah, so you've learned how to throw. So you're a ventriloquist now.
Yeah, I mean that's why don't these people just do that?
That's what I've been thinking the entire time. Oh, but I guess it is called SpyParty, not ventriloquist party.
It's true.
And that must be the reason why.
What's your favorite ventriloquist?
I think I only know one, and I don't like them.
Jeff Dunham?
Yes. There you go.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the only one I know too. I just like. I feel like being a ventriloquist and being famous just is not. It's like an oxymoron. You know?
Yeah, it does feel like the ventriloquism isn't what got him famous. Being the politest way I can say it is being Jeff Dunham is what got him famous.
Yeah.
Because I have to say that rather than being a dick.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
I don't know what to or to not say about any of my suspicions right now.
Just don't. You can just
I
not
do
say
want to
anything.
provide a similar experience.
Tell me about.
See, that's
which celebrity do you think should become a ventriloquist?
Ooh, Jim Carrey. Jim
Oh my
Carrey's
God.
probably got some real good ventriloquism in him. He could do like an actual, real, like a great puppet show, I think.
You know,
You ever look at someone and you're like, that man could probably put on a good puppet show? Jim Carrey's got that face. You know, the puppet show face?
yeah. Is that an insult?
No! Dear God, no. I hope not.
You gotta like, you know, like you got a face for radio, a voice for TV, or whatever. What is it?
A voice for TV.
A voice for
books.
TV and a face for radio. Like, if you got a face for ventriloquism, is that a problem?
Not really. Was it? Okay, no. I had nothing.
You highlight my lover.
I did highlight your lover.
We met at bingo.
I think I highlighted him for a combination of actions, but one of them was I thought he had a seduction target that he kept going back to. I don't think it was you though.
I think I might have accidentally framed him by red testing a flirt. He was doing some weird actions because if you red test the flirt, it looks like they run away.
Oh,
so I think I did it on accident. I didn't do it on purpose. But I think
you red test the flirt immediately after doing your banana bread?
Yes.
That's what happened.
I think so. It was not on purpose. It was not real gamer hours, if that's what happened.
Yeah, no, that's what happened. He left the conversation immediately after the banana bread, and I was like, oh, I mean, a banana bread.
Gamer.
I could have been the person banana breading and just want to get away from the conversation, get lowlier.
Gamer.
Gamer?
I wanna co-opt gamer. I want to change it. I don't want to co-opt it. I want a new gamer.
Okay, what does gamer mean now?
I want it to be. It's not that I want to change the name of gamer. It just has too much connotation to it that I'm not a fan of. I want to.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
prefer to be
Gamer
called
mode,
GAMESTER.
gamer
I want to be GAMESTER.
Okay, yeah, I'm on board.
All right. You sounded like you got some
Yeah.
hesitation. What's wrong with
No.
GAMESTER?
There's nothing wrong with GameStar.
If there's something wrong with GAMESTER, there's something wrong with you.
There's only something wrong with me for not identifying as a GameStar?
Yeah. That's the one reason. And one reason only.
I am a Game Boy.
Yes.
That's what I'll always stick with.
I'm a Game Boy Advance, though. Sorry to one-up you.
Yeah.
Sorry to one-up you.
I'll have you know that I'm a Game Boy Advance.
Did they call the Nintendo DS the Game Boy DS at all ever? No, probably not.
No, I think they just went straight to Nintendo DS.
Yeah. My mom called it the Game Boy DS. No, she called everything a Nintendo. I'm wrong.
My parents would always go with Game Boy for literally everything, including the computer eventually.
Yeah. Which is like, my dad played games and he played on the PlayStation, and I feel like, well, no, apparently they played on the NES together, even though she's never played it. I've never seen her play a video game except for the one time that I saw her play Price is Right for the Nintendo Wii.
Mm-hmm. How was that? Super into it?
It's pretty good, except it's like, it's a time capsule. You can't really go back and play it correctly because the prices of everything change so rapidly.
Oh, right, yeah.
But other than
You
that,
mean to actually start factoring in 2% inflation every year?
yeah.
Yeah.
Pop. But
all I did was inspect.
yeah, you were. Did you bug the ambassador? You were very
No.
close. So I like credited as a possibility. I highlighted you for statues, and then you went back. And then I felt like
frames for bugging the ambassador. I didn't even bug.
welcome to SpyParty. I got framed for going to the same bookcase or something. I don't know what I'm getting framed for either.
I waited until I saw confirmatory action at the very end. Transferring the micro.
I was distracted by your bewitching ways of talking, so I saw 1 minute on the clock, and I saw middle statues at the last minute, and I remember that used to be something you would do a lot, and I was like, oh, I mean, I know that you got your inspects done now. Also, it kind of looked like you did an animation break on the stats you put down, but.
Did I even have time to put the statue down? I'm pretty sure you shot me in the GD head.
Well, I shot you and the animation broke, so... So who cares when it happened? I shot you and the animation broke.
Interesting.
What? It's not that interesting. It's not that interesting. It's pretty much the least interesting thing. It's an obvious tell into a shoot.
Well, I mean, to me, the thing I was saying was interesting was actually my final highlight. Was I thought he was doing the double inspect and then immediately left to go to a conversation that had a bunch of targets in it that easily could have done social tells. So I was saying interesting about that, and then I saw the guest list and I was like, okay, who has a drink?
Yeah, I was gonna chug it. I was gonna rush because I don't know. I'm in a situation where it feels like being the spy is too stressful, and then I get to be the sniper, and I'm like, this is also too stressful. So I just like, I feel like I want it to be over, but so I can get to the other one, and I get to the other one, I'm like, this isn't any better.
Each is recursively more stressful than the other.
This is like, it just compounds.
Is there any map that would put you more at ease?
No, I think I think it's fine. We'll play one more of each.
Sure.
I think it's like the weird pressure of not playing the game anymore, but knowing all the intricacies and knowing at every second I'm missing so much because I'm not playing this regularly anymore. That interesting. Interesting.
I thought if I went it like instantly and then chugged it, like you might still be on the other side of the map, low lighting and changing.
I mean, I don't know if I've been doing this new thing where I only highlight the people, or I only low light the people who are like by my cursor, and then I just like slowly low light them over the course of the game as they are, you know, like in my way.
Hey, we got a spectator.
We got a spectator? Why?
No clue. I don't know what's going on exactly. If you spy, what would your spy name be?
Gregor the Horrible.
Gregor the Horrible? You're gonna go with a spy name of like ancient Estonian, like not Estonian, what? Like somewhere in that kind of area of like dukedom?
Yeah.
Rad.
What kind of information are you gonna take from that? Huh?
Well, I mean, I think you're going to be brutal in your actions.
Better believe it.
Although that might just be Vlad the Impaler vibes, just running off on it.
Banana bread.
Well, thankfully everyone out of conversation had already low-lit there, so...
Duke Gregor
Well done.
II does not play without tact. Duke Gregor II
One shot through all of them, come
does
on!
not play very much at all, to be honest. He just does what he wishes. And the game falls into place. Duke Gregor II does what is right.
One thing the SpyParty series has actually done is it made it real hard for me to...
What?
Oh, hang on. What's this? Cool. It's made it real hard for me to talk about this game without not talking about this game, you know?
Yeah. I do know what
I've accidentally trained myself in a completely different mode of commentary. Perfect to statue swap against me.
Perfect to statue swap against you?
Yeah, please.
Why would you want me to perfect it? Because you know about the thing where when you perfect it, it goes faster?
What do you mean when you perfectly go faster?
When you perfect it, it goes faster. Look at it. Watch.
Are you gonna go swap a statue for me right now?
I'm about to.
Okay.
JK.
Oh, you were the queen. Huh.
It was you.
Yeah,
Why'd you
I
low
actually
lit
low
me?
lit.
Did you low lit me because of my briefcase?
No.
Ah.
No, I think I
Because
hate to say it, but I think I low lit you with the cast.
Well, okay.
Then I just didn't highlight you again. I think I misclicked on you.
Okay. Well, I saw you definitely. You moved over to me around when I was doing the fingerprint because this is my first confirmed fingerprint ambassador complete mission on record.
Congratulations.
And I hate to tell you that your curse has followed you into this.
Yeah, it does. Well, I mean, the curse would have followed me had if I were 5 and 3, but instead I'm on 3 and you're on 5. This is a reverse
Oh
curse.
heck! Sorry, I see 5-3.
This is a airsick. One of those reverse curses from
One
way
of
back
those
when.
reverse curse.
My name is Rhapsody. His name has been Reto. Name of the game's been SpyParty. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.
Bye bye.